So I know the thumbnail has me with 4 fingers up, but this is only vlog number 3. But we are talking about room number 4. And this should be a pretty quick one. Not really much here. What I decided for the next place to be would room number 4 is going to be the Sexton's Cottage, so the groundskeeper of this entire place. I'm keeping this pretty small room. You know, it's just a little bit of bitty cottage. I did roll to see how big it was going to be. I did a 10 by 15, but I decided to kind of, you know, make it more of a house shape, cottage shape. And I guess in a sense, I kind of cheated because I got 3 rooms out of this one room. So it's this little cottage, but there's like 3 little areas in the cottage to like check out. You know, you have your living space, the little washroom, and then the bedroom. And then what I decided to do here, when I rolled on the trappings and also some room decorations tables, trappings wise, we know there's banded doors because that's what we rolled at the very beginning for this entire level. We also rolled that there's 50% increased gold in this room. So there is 13 gold. I originally rolled that there would only be 9, so we added another 4 gold on top of that. And what I also decided that, I know I rolled at the beginning of this, there would be no traps, but this is kind of a trap. I wanted to throw it in here because I wanted to make this place a little bit more interesting. Is if you go into the washroom, the wooden floor is actually weak there, and it will collapse and you will fall into a pit of rancid water and have to kind of roll versus poison. And you might get poisoned if you stay in that water for too long if they don't get you out quick enough. So I thought that was kind of an interesting little something extra for this room to make it a little bit interesting. And then in the bedroom is going to be the remains of the Sexton. So that's all that's in this little cottage here. I am later going to be talking about how to place like key items throughout an area. So this is something I picked up from Monty Cook Games, that instead of like if you have a key, like a literal key to unlock a door somewhere, instead of necessarily putting it in a specific room, you could just have places throughout the area that you might want to put it. I'll go into more detail in a later video when we kind of do a wrap up of this level, of extra little things I want to add to it. So that's room number 4 in a nutshell. It's the Sexton's Cottage. And next is room 5, which is the final room, the boss room for this level. And I already know we're going to make that the Gatehouse proper, and we're going to have kind of a big baddie there for the big confrontation to get into level 2 and kind of the dungeon proper. So there we have it, room 4. We'll see you next time.